Hey there everybody. Decided to take a Friday off today, so what better way to spend a Friday off than working on RC cars instead of doing things that are actually constructive. I got no kids in the house, I got no wife in the house, so I'm not doing anything that's constructive. That would be ridiculous. Anyways, what I am doing is addressing the problem, well, amongst other things, but first and foremost addressing the problem with the pinion and spur gear on the Vaterra Kemora or the Vaterra Kalahari. And I'm sure there's people that know about this problem, and I'm sure there's people in the market for this car because of the price drop, and it's a really good car. It's very comparable to the Losi Mini 8. So, and you can get it ready to run for 150 bucks. You can't beat it. It's definitely worth the money. But the pinion and spur problem. Well, here's what happens. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this is the pinion that comes on. It's a 16 tooth. I think it's made of, I don't know, brass, but it's so soft and so weak, it literally strips itself out against the plastic spur, which is strange. I don't know, like you could actually, it's lower, it dips in the center of each gear because the spur gear is literally more narrow than this. And it literally turns each side into like little saw blades, and it strips it out down the center, and eventually what happens is the meshing goes bad, and then you strip out both sets, both gears, which is no fun when you take it out for a day of running. So, to remedy that problem, I went ahead to my local hobby shop and picked up, let's see if you'll be able to see this. This is a Robinson Racing 16 tooth RC18 mini pinion, and it's made out of hardened aluminum. I've never had a problem with the Robinson racing gear, so I always go with that. And for $5 to get rid of all those headaches, it's totally worth it. So I've actually already put the gear on itself. It's on there. I haven't meshed it yet, and I haven't put the screws back in on the motor mount, but it's pretty easy to get this on. You know, literally have to take these screws out, and you can finagle the motor around, and you can pull out enough that you can get your hex or your Allen key in there and get the pinion off and pop the new one on and just do your meshing, and you're good to go. So there's not a lot of horrible, tedious work to do to get it out. Now the spur gear, that's another story, but since I don't have to do that, we don't have to get into that. Also, since I have the 3S lipos, they'll be here probably on Tuesday, I'd say. I'll be able to start doing some speed runs with this, weather permitting. It's finally gotten cold out here, and it's been raining the past couple days, so hopefully I can get a decent day. And a nice cold day is not a bad thing. You know, it's chilly, it'll keep the motor cooler, things like that. But nevertheless, I'm also going to be replacing the shock oil with this Team Losi 40 weight. If you're going to be doing speed runs, you're going to want a little higher weight. I might even go further than that, like a 45-50, but 40 seems like it's going to give me the stability I need, because the way these things come, it's like basically like having no oil at all, to be honest. So, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about this car in any way. Those are things that need to be adjusted on most cars anyway. But if I'm going to be doing, I'm hopefully going to hit, with a few adjustments and things like that, I'd like to hit, I don't know, 50, 60 at some, within the next couple weeks with this car, and hopefully faster, which is going to be interesting for a 14th scale four-wheel drive car. But, what the hell? What else do I have to do, right? Yeah, except go to work, take care of kids, pay bills. Let's not talk about that. That's not interesting. Anyway, so that is that for now. I've noticed that a lot of people are interested in this actual RC. I posted a video 2 days ago, and it's getting a good amount of views. And any other video I view that involves this, this or the Kalahari or whatever, a lot of people are interested. And like I said, that's probably because of the price drop. And it's a very, very well built car, and it's fun to run. So hopefully those few little tips will help out and keep you going. Until the next time, guys, have fun, and we'll see you later.